Welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Survival Fountain Youth, where we're going to go back to the Puma region. I know the start of this week, we basically got prepared, ran into a couple of roadblocks and stumbles, and then had to immediately leave, but I think we should be good now for heading back out. We've got ourselves the copper-tipped harpoon to help us down there, I have the breathing bubble, as well as I have the primitive flippers. So I'm hoping all of that together will help us a fair bit. And I've also got the canoe repaired a little more using the kit we picked up last episode. So we're going to sail right over there. We've got food and water, which isn't a concern. The biggest thing will just be trying to figure out how we have to navigate underwater to get actually inside the temple and going from there. So I don't know if it'll be like a couple things out there I need to find first, or what will be the exactly what we're trying to find to get inside of it. I don't think the entire interior will be like underwater. It's probably just going to be a few channels or something we'll have to navigate first. But let me just top ourselves up with our needs. Okay, that's water taken care of. We've got meat for food, so that's good. We'll take everything like that over. That on our feet, that on our head, and that into 3. And we'll go swimming about, see what we can find. Does look like there might be something ahead here to engage with. So, there's... yeah, the electric rays are a bit of a surprise to have found. I wasn't expecting them, but they do make for an interesting encounter, at least. Okay, so there's a buffalo potion. I'll try not to get too close to these guys so they try to shock us. Okay, there's the red monolith, but I don't know what that actually means for, like, if we have something we have to do with those or not. Or I'm just going to let our breath recover. And I guess we'll swim from the red one towards the temple. So it looks like it's just a stairway there. And if I swim back to this, I don't think there's anything I can actually, like, touch or do to it, is there? No, it just says it's a sign. Which, again, no idea what that actually means or entails for us. And that just looks like another stairway up without, like, a, entrance here either. There is something kind of large over that way, though. Might need to check out. I don't know if it'll be like... oh, and there's another monolith out this way. Not sure if it's a case of, like, I have to touch all 3 and then something will change, or what have you. But yeah, it looks like even on this side, it's just a stairway. That doesn't really help me out much at all. Let's at least get up top again and see if maybe the entrance is actually down below the boat there. I don't think it will be, but I have no idea for, like, trying to get in here. I might actually have to go on top and try, like, mapping from there, and maybe that'll give me the answer I'm looking for. Because, yeah, even from here, it's just the stairs going upwards of it. It doesn't look like there's any sort of door or gate or lock or any mechanism to it. I guess all we can really do for it is go up and see about dealing with the bird first, and then trying to map it out. Oh! Well, there's a little bit of liana rope up here. Yeah, come on in. We're ready for you. Okay. Now that's done. Let's see if anything's revealed from this. Not really at all. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is, again, we saw a bit of a structure, I think, further out from this direction off of the temple. So I don't know if it's like there's a long tunnel we'll have to swim through to get to it. Or what we need to find. That, I think, is what I was talking about out there. Or that could just be a big rock. Yeah, honestly, that just looks like a very big rock now I'm actually here. Okay, how the heck do you get... Maybe I'll try checking these two things out, since they're kind of close to it as well. Like, I can't imagine the entrance is too far away from the temple, since it doesn't actually look like there is one anywhere along it. Unless, like, I'm blind, I've passed it a few times. Well, we got something kind of here. It's a structure. It looks like it's pretty much just wide open. I don't think this will have any way to go deeper in. Although, are these a resource we could use? Oh, Hydrillia. Or Hydrilla. Those are part of the component for the loom back at base, so I guess it doesn't hurt to collect them while we're here. And let me just surface here before we go back diving, although I think that's... No, maybe we actually passed through everything I'd seen there. Well, level 4 swimming, so we're getting a little bit more done. I don't know if I even could have made something like a pair of goggles just to help us see better underwater. It's like there's this structure by it, but I think all that was here was a potion. Oh, hang on. I think I see the entrance. I think it's right ahead of us there. No, I wonder if maybe that's why that one particular brazier is there. Not brazier, brazier, that's it. That must have marked that this was the side it was on. Okay, well, that makes it easier to get in now. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we gotta, I guess, change the Atrium Orbis Terrarum. Ah, so we gotta match up what the symbols were to what was outside. Well, I remember the green one was the triangle. I think the blue one... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the blue one. So the red one we just have to Mechanism scheme. Plate shows how mechanisms in an underwater temple can be activated. Looks like you need to find 3 monoliths and read the signs on them. Well, I kind of did this in reverse, so that shouldn't be too hard to do. There we go. Simple enough. Now just have to figure out what that actually changed or opened up. Yeah, maybe I'll go back for the spear. Not that I think we'll need it too much. Oh. Maybe it opened these up. Okay, so we got Jacob Lacio's diary. Oh, another cutscene.
The travelers found ancient wall carvings in the underwater temple. The symbols and drawings helped them decipher the map that Chief Gaibana had given to Ponce de Leon. The commander and the geographer rejoiced. They could see how to navigate through the Bimini Belt, open the sea gate to Bimini Bay, and reach the Fountain of Youth.
So there's a sea gate?
We're not destined to leave this place. From the shadows of the temple, the travelers were attacked by a mysterious killer. Geographer Jacob Beliasso died here. The fate of Ponce de Leon is unknown. Perhaps the undercurrents carried away his corpse.
Maybe it's Ponce de Leon himself.
The killer took the map and became the only person who knew the safe route to Bimini. He headed to the San Cristobal, the only place he could go from here. My God, what is he going to do with the crew?
Okay. Efforts were not in vain. Captain finally decrypted his map. Expedition made a huge step forward. Now Captain has not only the way through, he'll sail Bimini, da-da-da. Okay, yeah, so we've also got the ancient drawing, the Song of Unity. The best of the perished in the abyss of madness, and even the sharks had their fill and stopped eating the bodies of madmen, and the horrifying sound of weeping widows echoed across deserted villages. And then up rose the Great Four, and the elders of 4 tribes, and the loyal warriors, and they said enough. And the battle boats of jaguars stood between the Bimini Belt and the sailing madmen. The wise men of the birds spoke from those boats, "Turn back, or you'll die in vain, for no simple man is able to cross the Bimini Belt. But where one person fails, many people will succeed, and if everyone will do their best for the good of themselves and others, then only then will the blessing of the fountain descend upon the people of the 4 tribes." Wise were the words of elders, and they found their way into hearts and minds of men. People came to their senses, and sanity disappeared from their eyes. And once again, the 4 tribes accomplished great deeds together. Okay, and what do we got over here? A piece of the natives map. Okay. Oh, and some dried hide. Kind of an odd little thing to just have sitting around, but we'll take it. And that is a bit of obsidian. So we've at least done everything we have to do with the ancient, or with the temple now, from looks of it. So now it'll be trying to explore more of the island and going past, like, the gas that's on it. So the only thing now is trying to figure out, like, where the best landing site for the, that main island will be. I was like, from what I saw, there's not that much of, like, any beaches or easy places to go ashore. But we'll do quickly swap these out so that way I've got what I need on hand with us. That for there, that for there, that for there, and we'll put those back into storage, because eventually, or all those into storage, eventually we'll have to use them. And let's go onward and see if we can try to look around the island's backside, or farther reaches a bit more. Basically just went for the big gate sort of looking thing there, but I'm kind of surprised that it didn't have, like, a little more of a ramp actually up into it. Not sure what its purpose would have been. I know there is the big symbol we've seen there. There was the way through the wall that there's the pockets of gas to contend with. I want to see if we can get further around Iron Island to another decent landing spot. Because I do want to try setting up a dock somewhere in the region, just so that way it's present and we have an easier point to work off of. The only issue will probably be trying to find, like, a decent little strip that we can walk to it pretty well. So we'll just keep going around the outskirts and see what we can find. It does look like there's a little island over there. Yeah, it looks like just a lot of pretty steep cliffs and rocks for this side of it. Yeah, from the full region, it looks like there is, like, little archipelagos almost of this, but I was expecting the Puma region to be a little bit more lively. Like, less volcanoes, more lusher jungle. Ooh, hang on a moment. That's a bit of an interesting spot. I think we may have found our docking position. Okay, no, I'm trying to remember where the dock is. It's... there we go. Yeah, there we go. We can dock right there. And that actually makes for a pretty nice spot, all in all. Just have to... oh. I say that, and immediately we do have a bit of a threat lurking out there. Oh, and that is a namesake Puma. Okay, you know what? We'll get everything. Since this is the first encounter we've had with one of them, we'll bring everything back just to have. Well, there's the namesake for the island, at least. I'll say it might be a little weird if they didn't have anything like that on it. Actually, I'll keep the liana rope just in case we do need to use it for anything. And we'll look a little bit more. Because we got something stored up there. It doesn't seem like there's any other threats in this little spot. Oh, is that a workbench? Huh, it is a tanner workbench. I'll be. I guess somebody was here before us. Trees on the science of weapons. That is for throwing effects. Okay. A pile of scrap. Kinda wish I could just get the cloth from that, but... oh, actually, that would... have some tendon thread if I did that, but I think we'll save the tool durability for now and see what else we can find. We've also got oranges? Well, that's a handy way to keep us a bit well fed. Chamomile, we'll take a little bit of that. Not that I think I have too much of a quick use for it. And let's properly start exploring inland. Actually, let's go grab the gas mask and then properly start going inland. I already had the one run-in with, like, not having the equipment I needed, so let's not have it be multiple times. There we go. And yeah, let's walk and see what we find. I do also have to try to do some mapping just to get a better layout of the full island, but that'll probably come in its own time. Yeah, we'll stick with the bone ones to be ready with. And what do these give? Are they... Okay, just sticks and bark. We can easily get that back from the main island, so we don't have to worry about that. Maybe we'll try to do some mapping right around here. Oh. What are these little guys? You know what? They don't seem to be, like, anything to worry about, like, harmful, so maybe we'll just try to leave them be. I do want to do a bit of mapping while we're here. Okay, so those are... Oh, that's what a gouty are. Oh, and goats, apparently. Well, let's head up this way, then. Oh. I did not notice the... Okay, that's kind of weird to see. Just the size of the bones up there, like... I'm wondering if this was a smaller asset somewhere and they just enlarged it, because, like, that cow skull looks immense. Natives diving mask blueprint. Okay, well, funnily enough, we didn't really even need that. And what do we got over here? Oh, actually, I should check there. Oh, no, that was the interesting site. Is that just... I think that's just stone, isn't it? Yeah, just a stone deposit. Like, yeah, the size of the bones makes me think, like, that's just a smaller asset we'll find somewhere else. Because I don't know what could be so large to have, like, skulls like that on the size of this island. And, yeah, we won't go after the goats because we don't really need them. But we'll go roaming around and see if we can kind of figure out where we've been beforehand already. With the gas mask now in hand, too, I could always try going back to the Windy Island and check out that one site. Because we needed that to properly get into exploring it. Oh. Yeah, bye, little goat. You don't have to worry about us. Oh, bandage with red gum's a nice find. Oh, and was there... Oh, just pine. Okay, that's just small sticks from that. Oh, and we got another puma up here. Oh, lordy. Okay, it is very fast. It is bleeding, though, which is at least good to know that we could have that effect on it. Okay. Okay, got a hit. Ooh, I don't know how I sent him flying like that, but interesting. Yeah, nothing I think I'll take from him. Or it. We did get a little bit cut, but I don't think that's too bad. No, I do got to get my arrows back, because these are the good ones. And I think he has another one stuck in him still. I didn't get... No, maybe not. Okay, maybe I have to find that still somewhere that I tried shooting. Or it dropped over here. Oh, there it is out there. So this probably leads up into their temple. And I will have to be mindful because it does look like we got a lot of lava all around this area. Yeah, I think we'll aim it going up towards it. Or does it go... Oh, no, this does go up. Okay, I was going to say, or does it go down into the depths of the earth a bit? Let's see. Looks like we got a jackal inside. We got, oh, more lamp oil. We'll take it. That's what you get for being mean. Okay, there's some stuff there, but... Oh, and another Puma. I don't know if they intended for the wildlife to basically take over and guard it in their absence, but... Seems like that's what's happening. Now, how did I miss you? I guess I aimed a little too high. Okay, deal with you. I'm not going to pick these guys up because we do have a lot of scorpions saved up already from our past adventures. Oh, but I might actually need to get a torchlit here. Which I do actually had managed to save with me. Ah, little bugger. Even after I took care of those two. No. I don't know if this will keep the Jaguar back or not. Oh, steel flint. Like, there is the lamp here. And there's something up ahead still to find, but... I don't know if I can safely get it with that there. Nope, it basically says it don't care about the torch. Whew. Oh! Oh, that's handy! That's actually a really nice thing for the game. I didn't realize it would do that. I can keep the torch lit while it's, like, just with me. Oh. Okay, well, it seems like at least that Puma is going to leave us alone for a while. Okay, what do we got up here? We got another piece of the map. And another ancient drawing. Song of the Pumas. Strongest of the 4 tribes were the Pumas. No warrior matched their strength, no hunter matched their skill, no sailor matched their mastery. Great power they were, but that power remained calm, and the times of tribal wars remained in the past. If there was ever a quarrel between the islands, the might of the Pumas was enough to calm down both sides. Although we do have Mr. Grumpy to contend with on the way back out. Okay, I think he's running off with being... Oh. Ah, bugger. Okay, another hit on him. There we go. And we will take that Puma trophy, because we want something for dealing with you guys to come back with. Oh. Banjo with red gum. I wonder if that's actually precisely... Oh, and Obsidian Axe Blade. Ah, yeah, you know what? We will use one of those right now just to get our health back. But yeah, that's actually a really nice feature that I'm not sure I've seen in any games. You can actually, like, just light your torch, but you can kind of almost, like, put it in, like, a back pocket or something so it'll keep the light around you if you have other tools you need to use. But I think that's it for in here. As I don't see any other stairways to go. Oh, wait a minute. I can't believe I Oh, there it is. I was going to say, like... I was going to say I didn't have any stairways I could have seen going, but that... Is that a cart? Okay, we keep finding more and more weird stuff as we go. Oh, boy. Okay. Now, we're going to have some bats, would be my guess to contend with. I'm still surprised they have them as, like, as aggressive these little guys are. We will take them since we don't really actually have any at base for making up the medicines. What is all this over here? We've got Flint Shard, Science of Ways, or Weights, my bad. Oh, Diary of an Engineer about Iron Island.
Engineer Castillo and the ship's Dr. Ricardo hope to find some iron to reinforce San Cristobal for passing the Bimini Belt. However, they found more ore than expected. Ricardo suggested using these deposits for making giant gunpowder explosives to break through the rocks in the Bimini Belt. They immediately went looking for sulfur to prepare enough gunpowder for the bombs.
Okay, so they're somewhere in here, and that makes me quite glad that I have the gas masks. Or the gas mask, I should say. Oh, scheme of Sulfur Island location. So I'm guessing that means sulfur. And it looks like... I wonder if this means it's not on this island. Because this is the Iron Island, as they said. No. And they do have a nice cart to use, but... I don't know if I've actually seen any of the iron deposits they've talked about yet. There's... Okay, I'm guessing this was the forge they were trying to work with. A few big stone slabs. But yeah, I don't see the iron deposits they had mentioned, and I don't feel like going down looking there. Oh, there's a potion way up there. I think that's just more rock and such. Pepper seeds. Odd spot to find them. Yeah, that's not a deposit. You know what? Oh, I have to... Okay, I can't even map inside this location. No, yeah, little guy coming right there. Okay, come on in. There we go. And yeah, we'll just leave you be over there. Okay, so these rocks are still okay despite like the red color from them. So what is up this way? To do that, I can't interact with. I thought I would have. Okay, I guess... How are we doing for the lifespan on this? Oh, actually, dang, it has a long lifespan to it. I'm used to torches like they barely have any life to them, and you have to watch the meter slowly, steadily going out, but not here. Okay, coal deposit. That's a good find. I'm going to put that out for now, just so that way I can do some mapping from this spot. And see what that reveals, which is a huge chunk. Oh, there was iron I passed. Okay, there's another Puma and something special up ahead, so might as well keep going for that. And then we'll head back for the dock and probably end this episode there. We'll see what comments have come in, because, again, it's... Once we actually get, like, 1 or 2 key items, a lot of the exploration seems to go quickly per region. Oh, and there was something... I thought I saw something big kind of shimmer there. Okay, we got some mushrooms. Ah, ow, little buggers. Okay, that's at least them taken care of, even if I've gotten... Yeah, a few things have afflicted us there. Okay, history of plants by that, so that I think will help for our medicine. And it... Okay, it must be down below where that stuff is. I'm wondering if this is above kind of the area I was before on this map. Because, like... Yeah, I think it is. I think this is actually that fork in the road right here where we had, like, the big wall earlier that we explored. Okay, you know what? I do have 4 living water, so I'm going to pop one just to stay alive. And we'll see about getting our way back towards the dock and probably wrapping things up there for today. I think it'll be the case... If all I need is the natives' maps to, like, unlock new regions... Guess what do I need for the next region? Okay, scheme the Sulphur Island location, so that actually is already one of the ways to go along. So the only others would be if we want to find... Oh, right, let me, get that ignited. Get that ignited. There we go. We could already move to the next region if we wanted to. We'll have to see, because if it is the case of keeping the series going, we could just go through using all the key progression points. I don't know if there's actually multiple endings for the game, or it's just like however it goes along. I kind of have a feeling like the person, or the killer behind everything might be Ponce de Leon himself. Because, I mean... They are following everywhere in his footsteps. And the killer does know where all these people have been going off to go after them. So, like, I can't see it being too many different people. Okay, iron deposit says there's one... Oh, is that it down there? Oh, okay, right down this way. Here we go. 1 chunk of iron ore. And how much can we carry back with us? Yeah, we'll do that. I know we're pretty much exhausted, but I think it should be pretty easy for a safe return back to the boat from here. We've taken out all the threats along the way. And I don't think I have anything I need to run for, so... We'll just take what bits we've got and go for the ship and probably get a little bit of a sleep in just to try to chase off some of the effects we've got that are plaguing us. That, and also go through some of our treatments right now, too. I realize I forgot to actually make up the more flu treatment for ourselves after having caught it last episode. Or was the episode before that? Somewhere in there we caught it. But I think, well, aside from the Puma still to go find and, like, using the gas mask over there, I think we basically found all there is for Iron Island's discoverables. There might still be... Ow. Oh, that was just because of the exhaustion. There's probably still some more pieces of the natives' maps to find, maybe some books, but, like... A lot of it we don't really have much relevancy anymore. So the way back is just to the right and along there. Okay. And again, just try to mind the hazardous terrain as we go on our way. Alright, there's the potion that we didn't actually go grab. Yeah, maybe we'll try to snag it just because it is right over here. Boom. Snag you. And yeah, we won't worry about the snake or the little agouties. I guess they're a type of rodent or something. It's kind of hard to see from a distance, and I think the only way I could get closer is if I were to take them down. Oh, and we got... No, this is the way to the boat. Yeah, this is the way down. I was trying to think for a moment where exactly we came from, but this is the little tucked away spot. Alright. A decent little bit of exploration into the Puma region. I'll still have to try to mine, get more copper, and then iron. There'll be stuff to make and work with. So there is a little bit of a recurrence to tackle. Oh, and there's the boat rocking a little bit at the dock. But we'll just see what we can throw into the inventory, get some sleep, and then end the episode. Just that way, if we do keep going and there's enough requests, then we'll be good to get a nice embark from there further. That. Yeah, might as well just... Oh, all those. Didn't realize I had that many of those. That. All those. That. And those. And that. And we'll sleep. Okay, so, right. What do I have? Okay, I've got... That treats the one bit of poison I've had. I don't have any bandages left, so we can't really do anything about that, but that's okay. Yeah, we are good to end... Oh, actually, let me extinguish that. I forgot I had that still burning. But again, it lasts a really long time, which is nice and rare to find for torches in survival games. Yeah, we will end this episode of Survival Fountain Youth here for the week. Depending on the comments that have come in about like requests to keep the series going, we might have more to go further on with it. But for now, thank you guys for watching me and joining me on this video. If you did like it, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.